Do you ever get in your car when it's really hot and just like sit in the heat and kind of like torture yourself a little bit, but it also feels so good? Also, I have not sweat since February. This is my PRP journey, or my PRP healing journey so far. Wait, am I sweating? No. Very moisturized skin covered in oil. If you're watching this and you have some sort of skin condition, I'm gonna walk you through, while we're out running our errands, the things that I've done to rapidly heal. Okay, hello. Oh my goodness. Okay, so real talk. I've been off and on this channel forever. I've always set intentions to do the thing, and I was talking to my friend Lorelai, and she was just like, okay, Paul, I want to do it too. We need some accountability moment here. And I said, oh, accountability. Oh. But we made a pact that we would upload every single week for 6 months on YouTube. I'm going to be uploading on Thursdays. I think she's going to be uploading on Thursdays too. And if I don't upload 1 week, I owe her $100. And if she doesn't upload, she owes me $100. And listen, $100 is a lot for me right now. So we got to get this together. If you're here, that either means that A, you're already subscribed to my channel, and B, you somehow found me because you might have just got diagnosed with PRP. If you don't know what PRP stands for, it is not platelet-rich something, which is the vampire facial, although it is, but it isn't. It's actually stands for Pityriasis Rubra Pilaris. Yeah, I know. What does that even mean? I don't know what it means. But what I do know is it sucks. So basically, there are a few different things that happen when someone gets PRP. First of all, it's chronic. It's genetic. It's a bleep show. So, on my healing journey, first steps was getting a diagnosis. Doctor first thought that it was ringworm, gave me an antifungal. Antifungal didn't do anything. In fact, you're not supposed to put antifungals on PRP because it feeds the virus. I don't even know. That's just what they told me, and by they I mean the internet. And then, after I got the diagnosis of ringworm, then they went to Pityriasis Rubra, which is similar to PRP, but it's not as long-term, it's not chronic, it's a one-and-done thing, and it's a 6 to 12 week healing journey. So for most of the time I had in my head, I was like, okay, just gotta get to 6 weeks, and it's gonna start going away. And then it didn't go away at 6 weeks, so at 8 weeks I was like, okay, it's gonna go away. 10 weeks, hadn't gone away, and that's around when I was able to finally get into the dermatologist, because with everything that's going on in pandemic times, it's so hard to see a doctor IRL. They just want to be behind a screen, and it's like, skin stuff, you gotta look at my skin. Hello. I got a biopsy from my back and my thigh, and a week later, it was confirmed that I had Pityriasis Rubra Pilaris, which the doctors told me was a 1 to 3 year healing process. And I was like, excuse? 1 to 3 years? 1 to 3 years, I'm going to have to live with the itching and the thick plaque all over my body and the excess skin that literally ruins all of my clothes. 1 to 3 years, and that was just not exciting for me. I refused that diagnosis. Mentally, it did not serve me well, though. Wasn't sleeping forever. So, if you're watching this and you have some sort of skin condition, I'm gonna walk you through, while we're out running our errands, the things that I've done to rapidly heal a 1 to 3 year healing journey. I'm still on the journey, and I've hit milestones quicker with less effort. Well, lots more effort actually, but it feels like with less Western medicine intervention. So I'm gonna walk you through those things, and we're gonna go to Target. Okay, so while I'm at stoplight, the first thing was getting the diagnosis, right? Understanding what is actually going on with my body. Right, Megan? And then from there, I was able to pull in all of my support systems to figure out the best thing to do. I got the diagnosis and, you know, set down my path of Googling things and figuring out what's wrong with me, what can I do to make my life easier, better, how can I heal this, and how can I let it no longer impact my life to the amount that it has been. So we're here at Target. I'm gonna get out and because I'm picking up the only lotion that has helped me in this journey, and it's really hard because I'm very much like the holistic woo-woo type of healer dude. But using this lotion has been a game changer for me at the tail end of my journey, that I discovered because I was willing to just try anything. Because like dousing myself in olive oil and dancing around the room wasn't really working for me anymore. And you know, the thing about olive oil is like I couldn't put on clothes because it was gonna ruin it. But the blessing of PRP, because I don't sweat, is clothes like this, like light colored clothing. Do we have sweat marks? No. Are we ruining our sweaters? No. Do we smell? No. Do we have to ever shower again? Never. So I've never been to this Target before, so I don't know where anything is. Okay, this is what you're looking for. Eucerin Original Healing Cream. I'll tell you why. The ingredients here, very few. There's no fragrance. And this will last you about a day. I'm just kidding. It'll last you, one of these tubs lasts me like 2 weeks, but I'm like covering my entire body. So we're gonna get 2, you know, because some things that I've tried that have not worked. What I showed you before, like the CeraVe, doesn't feel good. This eczema relief body cream didn't work. This stuff here, the unscented kind, I think this is the unscented kind. This is what I wash my body with if I have to. I only shower once or twice a week. I know it sounds gross, but my body can't handle it. It gets so dry. Okay, now this is when Target gets dangerous. Because literally that's all I need, but maybe I need some other things. Do I need this? Tie-dye hair wear, kind of. Wait, funny story, like a week ago, I was wearing the only tie-dyed sweater that I've ever made. And this girl who does tie-dye like professionally, she asks me how I made it because people have been requesting the style of tie-dye that I made. And I'm like, I don't know. But that reminds me that I want to do more tie-dye, so maybe I can find some white clothes to wear. Okay, so I found some shorts for $13. This could be fun. I'll get some for me and my husband. So this kid just asked his mom if he could buy a GoPro. And I'm like, and his mom was just like, what's a GoPro? Why do you need it? Seriously. This was me as a little boy. I'm like, Mom, can I buy this? Just to like see if she would say yes. She said yes a lot of the times. I didn't even know what I was buying. Maybe these are some of the issues that I have in my life currently. Wait, I really want this. Not for $79, but this is cute. What is natural flavor? I don't know. I had to check in with Richard to see if he wanted any of the flavors, and he vetoed them. I used to have been the one who normally would have vetoed things like that. But he vetoed them. Because what even is natural flavor, if anyone knows? LMK. Richard was also not amused about the tie-dye stuff. He was like, okay, why do we need that? He didn't say those things, but I could tell by his voice. I don't know why I had to pull down my mask to tell you that. Question. Would you watch a video buying one thing from every aisle at Target, like regardless of if I need it or not? I think that would be funny. Okay. Yes. I managed to spend more than I would have liked. But what's new? Like, this is my life. Look at all of this, is all just like from PRP. So I have my Eucerin. I think I can head home. Like a damn sociopath. Oh. Are we into Olivia Rodrigo? By we, I mean I am. Are you? That song definitely gives me Paramore vibes though. Can you, like, are you picking up what I'm putting down? Do you even know who Paramore is? I mean, I know I'm talking to a very specific audience right now. So, just so you know, PRP is very rare, meaning 1 in every 400,000 people get it. And as I said, it's chronic, it's genetic, so it's passed down through your family lineage. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Love you the most for it. And they're not really sure like what it's triggered by, what happens. Personally, feels very much stress. Like, I was so stressed out. What's going on, sir? You don't have I was so stressed out in 2020 that like it really just, it was like the perfect storm of me struggling with my family, struggling with my business, not really knowing what I want to do with my life. It's like every 3 years or so. And my relationship was a little rocky. And then I also had a really awesome opportunity. So because of that, stress from the, like, doing the opportunity and being so excited about it, there's just like explosions. And I'm actually looking really, really good compared to before. Yeah, it's been a journey. And the biggest thing that's been helpful for me is gratitude for my body. Because when our body reacts or things happen or disease takes over, it's really our body sending us a message. And overall, the message for me was like, slow the F down. Slow down. Give yourself permission to just take a pause, take a break. Couldn't really do that like from a business standpoint. And also, I'm in the space in my business where I was able to create that space, which was really, really good for me. So if you're struggling through PRP, know that you're not alone. And I'm definitely gonna give you, like, when we get home, we're gonna sit down and I wanna walk you through the things that I did that have helped me rapidly heal, because I'm on the journey to have cleared this within 6 months. And that feels like so exciting. I'm home. I guess that's all I wanted to tell you. Wait. So as I was driving out, I really didn't document how my body was looking the entire time, because who wants to take a picture of like their body in torture? But like, look at my hands. They're really just dry. I can't even straighten them all the way because they're so dry. Like, my entire body at one time was like this. primarily my face too. It's like every morning I would wake up with skin flakes all over. It sparked my first ever panic attack. Like, I had a panic attack in the shower trying to scrub my face, but because my fingertips are so dry and cracked, I was cutting my face. I know. We're crying, we're a mess, we're a disaster. Like, I was on a trip to New York and didn't have everything that I have at home. And it has been such a humbling experience not feeling like I can operate in my body. Like, it's too much. The pain that I had to endure, the dryness, the lack of sleep. This is a combination for real mental health struggles. And I still have been struggling a lot. There were points of my journey where I couldn't walk because my feet also look like this. And a thing with PRP is your scalp, your hands, and your feet, the skin thickens like this thick. So it's like my entire hands, scalp, and feet were calloused. And it was so thick and so dry that it would start cracking underneath my toes. I was curled up in a ball as my amazing husband was putting Eucerin on my back. I was crying. I was like, I wasted my health. I didn't do all the things I wanted to, and now I don't know if I'll ever be able to do them. We were being dramatic, and also it's a journey, but that's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing this for the umpteenth time. That's why I have my accountability buddy. That's why I'm committed to doing this for 6 months, because you don't know how much time you have left. You don't know. You might wake up tomorrow and have something pop up on your body that you think is one thing, and then 4 months later, you're still suffering through it. You don't know. So that's why I'm starting now. Again, for what feels like the 70th time. So, like this video, subscribe, just for the new videos every Tuesdays and Thursday. If you're on the journey to heal your body, mind, and spirit, stick around, honey.